Hey everyone, welcome to the experiments part 2, where we look at the cinematic quality of our smoke machine. For cinematic quality, we're measuring two things: the color and the consistency, which is the hang time of the smoke. Without further ado, let's take a look at the video. Alright, so check it out. So now I'm just going to give it a quick test before we begin. Right, everything works. And now we're going to give it 2 minutes. Alright. Now, to speed up the process, we are going to fast forward the video, but if you do want to see an uncut version of this video, we do have that separately uploaded, also on our YouTube channel. So right now it's about 2 minutes, and you can see we're going to also let it set for another 1 to 2 minutes, because one common mistake that filmmakers do is that they blow up the room and then they immediately roll the camera. Now for Haze, you do want it to settle for around 2 minutes to make sure you get the right look. So now as you can see, we're up to the 5-minute mark, and that would be the first measurement of our dispersion. Right now we're going to also look at the color. As you can see, the before and after, you can see our color wheel where it's actually quite white. And that's a good thing, because sometimes there are certain haze fluids that kind of turn blue or orange depending on the color. And that is something that might affect color grading in the post-production process. And so for our smoke, it's a pretty white scene, and we're very proud of that. So that's the color. And now we're also going to measure 5 minutes, and we're going to fast forward the clip to 10 minutes where we see the difference. And so you can see it's a very even dispersion right here. And now at the 10-minute mark, you can see there's almost zero distortion. You're seeing almost the same level of diffusion. And that's 10 minutes. We're going to fast forward to 15 minutes. And you can see it's almost like a still image, except for the ventilation that's going on. That's a good sign. And we're going to stop the timer right there. And that's 15 minutes. We only did the measurement to 15 minutes, but you can imagine it, having it go on for 2 hours or 3 hours. And that's the dispersion that you can see here. We actually had a separate footage from our collaborator in Sweden. Glide Photos from Sweden, he was actually shooting a music video a few months ago. He was shooting this music video in a huge indoor church hall where he had really unstable power supply. And so he had to rely on everything using battery-powered machines. And according to him, the haze lasted for 3 hours. That was way beyond what he needed for the shoot. And as you can see in the video, the haze looks beautiful, contrasting the sunset. And it was a really good result. We were really happy receiving this footage. So thank you very much, Martinez, for sending this footage, and I hope you can see for yourself the haze quality of the SmokeGENIE.